What's up, Wikimaniacs? Welcome to another Am I the Asshole Friday. Reddit on Wiki starts edging them now.
Get therapy.
I'm not reading. Oh, can we say that? Can we all release at the same time?
No.
No? Is that edited out?
Oh, God.
What's up, Wikimaniacs? Happy to be back. Sorry I missed the last two eps, but I am here
Woo!
for everyone to release. But with me today, Jay and Jay. Say hello.
What's going on,
Bang,
buddy?
bang.
Bang, bang.
I missed you.
I missed all the Super Bowl stuff, but you're welcome, Seattle, is all I have to say.
The streak is alive.
The streak is alive. I mean, it wasn't a bold prediction at all. Seattle was the heavy favorite.
That's a
going in,
dominant
so
team right there.
that's a good ass team. I think even if we had CJ Stroud played like a normal person and we had gotten to the Super Bowl, I think we would have got fucking stomped. Less stomped because our defense is so good, but stomped nonetheless.
Yeah, probably.
Shout out Seattle. Y'all are fantastic. But I sure hope Kenneth Walker III comes to Houston. Anyways, y'all already did this last week. Let's move on with it. Also, turning point. They took 2 days to film that.
Paid people to be there.
Oh my God. The audience had no clue what they were there for. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. 2 days for 4 artists? You know how bad you have to fucking suck? Anyways, sorry. I missed last week. Back to trending topics today. Boys, before we get started, anything to tell the Wikimaniacs?
Reddit on wikishop.com. Get your Valentine's merch. I know Valentine's is over, but you can spread Gine anytime with our Valentine's merch.
Absolutely.
Exactly
And half
right.
of the profits will go towards feeding America. So you spread Gine and it goes to a great cause.
Wow. And I will say, early on, whenever we the last episodes are recorded, I thought I was just going to re-release the same one. We had new designs. So if you are thinking it's the same Gine merch, it's new Gine, fresh Gine,
Wow.
ready for you to be spread. But besides that, boys, are we ready to hop in?
I think
Let's
so.
dive in, baby.
Let's get into it. This first one is coming from r/Am I the Asshole, cross-posted by Sensational Groundscore Sally.
Hell yeah.
Indeed. And it's titled, Am I the Asshole for asking my friend to pay me back for the wine that he drank at my house?
Hell nah.
Oh, it's so tough, though, because if you offered the wine, that's kind of on you.
Offered, it's a different story. But if they just open the bottle without asking and it happens to be a wine that you're saving for a special occasion, shit.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking when people come to our place, like for like a hangout night or whatever, we offer wine all the time. So if we go through a bottle, we're not asking people to pay us back. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming that's not the case.
OP writes, so I, 26 female, had my friend, 27 male, watch my place and my cat for the weekend. I told him he could, quote, help himself to whatever in the kitchen, which I thought was just like common sense for snacks and stuff.
There should have been some fine print here. I don't know.
It's really going to depend, but they're also doing you a favor too. So it's like, oh.
Yeah. There needs to be better directions. Oh shit, we might be wrong here, Josh.
Yeah.
I get back and realize that he opened this $120 bottle of vintage Barolo that I was saving for my promotion. He literally drank the entire thing alone while watching Netflix. When I asked him about it,
that's a vibe.
honestly, when I asked him about it, he got all weird and said, well, you gave me permission because the wine was in the kitchen. Like, okay, but who drinks $100 bottle of wine first without asking? Well, I sent him a Venmo request for $80, gave him a discount, lol. And now he is calling me tacky. And he told our friend group that I am a bad host. I feel like there's literally an unwritten rule of guest logic where you don't touch the most expensive thing in the house. If I tell you to help yourself to my garage, it doesn't mean you could just drive off in my car, does it? I don't know. Am I the asshole here? He's making me feel like I'm being extra, but I feel like he totally took advantage of me. I don't know. It's also just $120.
No, this might be an everyone sucks to me. Because, like, listen, I understand the premise of, like, yeah, help yourself. And then you assume they're just going to be like, you know, a pop from the fridge or something like that. Like, not the bottle of wine, but also you did give him the go ahead.
Carte blanche.
And he is doing the nice thing for you. Just me personally, if I was at someone's house, I wouldn't grab a bottle of wine and start going to town. But so I think he sucks less. Yeah, make a better list of rules if that's something you're worried about.
That's kind of where I'm at, because a favor was asked, and in a way, they did give permission to, hey, help yourself whatever you want in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think the word whatever indicates whatever it's in the kitchen. If there's something specific that you're like, hey, I'm really saving for this, do you mind not touching this? First of all, it's your house. You're the one that knows where everything is. You're the one that knows, like, hey, this is my inventory. This is the one I want to do. Maybe you have you put it in a separate place. Hide it in a separate area or something, so then no one's gonna touch it.
Or just say,
the kitchen,
leave the wine alone.
Or leave it alone. But in the kitchen, where you explicitly said, have at it. Do whatever you want, or fucking have whatever you want. That's kind of on you, OP.
All right, so surprisingly, very controversial post. A lot of people back and forth. I have some comments here being like, it's an unspoken rule not to touch liquor. Like, everyone knows that. And then other people being like, never heard of that rule. I mean, he said I could have whatever I want. I'm going to take you at face value.
I also just don't know different values of wines, so I would have no idea. I don't drink. So
I don't know if anyone's Googling the wine bottle to be like, oh, this is the most expensive one. I think they probably just grabbed one, you know?
Right. Yeah. And like I said, I think it is kind of a you know, he maybe crossed a slight boundary, but also she didn't set very clear boundaries. So it's like, you know, I don't know.
I will say this, while controversial.
I was going to say, this might be like the neurodivergent in me, but unless you tell me explicitly, do not touch this shit, I'm going to touch that shit.
And sometimes when you tell John explicitly, do not touch that shit,
he wants to touch it more, actually.
He's never wanted to do anything more in life than touch that shit. But while this was controversial, Reddit did deem asshole to OP. But the most level-headed comment I got was one from our own subreddit from Married Cat Lady, who said, personally, I would have just locked up the liquor and wine, and if he asked why, just say, oh, it's always locked, and you just didn't think about it. You said help yourself. What people will or won't do in that situation is different for every person.
Yeah.
I would never have done that, but there are others that would. You just got unlucky.
And I think that's the only place where John and I divide, is like, well, I wouldn't, like, just personally. And John's like, well, if you didn't disclose exactly what you want, I'm gonna do it.
In that scenario where the commenter said, if it was an unlocked place and the friend still went through it, then you have all the right in the world to say, hey, give my fucking money back. Because if there's a barrier to get to it, then I'm like, okay, that person is crossing the line.
And at the end of the day, they are doing you a favor, so it's like, I don't know. Is it that big of a deal?
Cat sitting and house sitting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $120 at the end of the day. I don't think it's a large enough sum to be petty about. You could just buy another one. Also, I mean, they never talk about what they were paying this guy. So
true.
If it was zero, then that is the payment. And I think that's fine. You got yourself a steal of a deal right there. $120 for somebody watching your cat for a whole weekend.
Yeah. And wine and your Netflix password, that's all it cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you know, if I just feel like if this was such a special bottle of wine, you would have just been like, hey, I'm saving that one bottle of wine for my promotion.
Right.
Anything else, fair game.
Yeah.
But again, I guess we just hadn't heard of this unspoken rule.
I've
never heard of that. If you tell me, yeah, go for it, I'm gonna go for it.
when I used to still drink, I had a bottle of like white Hennessy. The only thing that you only get it like certain country.
Mhm.
When I had like friends coming over, I hid that shit because I know I don't want it being touched. So,
Right.
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I think that's what OP should have done.
Yeah, or just
Yeah.
said, "Hey, leave that one alone."
Yeah.
And then if you drank it, then yeah, you're in free and clear to ask him to pay you back for
For
that.
sure.
Mhm. All right. This next one is coming from r/AITAH, cross posted by Do Bandicoot 7512. Oh
Mm.
shit! Come on. That was an edge. That was an edge if I've ever felt one.
I kept pressing it; it wasn't working.
This one is titled, Am I the Asshole for Snapping and Defending Myself Against My Brother?
No.
Probably not.
Probably something that accumulated over time and you just had enough.
Yeah, I think defending yourself is probably usually not the asshole, unless it's you think you're defending yourself, but you're actually on the offense.
Yeah.
Honestly, if the title was just like, am I the asshole for snapping? I would probably would have said yes. But the defending word, like what
Yeah.
Josh is saying, I think that's what kind of hits in me to be like, maybe not.
Yeah, it implies you're on the back foot and someone's pushing your buttons.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get into this, trigger warning for, is it domestic violence if it's sibling against sibling?
Maybe
I
just
think
violence.
technically, yeah. No, I think it's technically
Is it?
domestic. Yeah.
I feel like domestic is within the household, right? Is that
That's what I
domestic
thought,
is?
yeah.
That's what I assume.
And we won't look it up to clarify.
and per usual on this podcast, we're not going to clarify because, again, not experts. But trigger warning for domestic abuse between siblings.
Oh, no, apparently it's between partners or spouse.
Oh, John is correct. So
I have no idea what the definition.
So trigger warning if you're still with us. Just violence.
There's got to be a word for it. Someone is going to correct this.
Let us know, Wikimaniacs. All right. OP writes, I am 22 years old. My older brother is 25 years old and has severe autism. He is mostly nonverbal and has been aggressive for as long as I can remember. Growing up, he would regularly hit me, he would scratch me, he would bite me. Whatever way he could to inflict pain on someone, he's done it, and he's done it to me. He's had violent outbursts if he couldn't get what he wanted, and he did the same thing to my parents. My parents always told me to never retaliate because, quote, he can't help it, end quote. I always listened, and I never fought back, not once, from the age of 5 until last week. I moved out of the house when I was 19 years old, but I still live nearby and stay over at my parents' house most weekends. Last Friday, around 9 p.m., I came over and immediately saw my brother hitting my mom. My parents are elderly, like late 60s, early 70s. So I stepped in like I always do. Normally, I just restrain him, calm him down, figure out what he wants, and give him what he wants, and then the situation de-escalates. This time, though, was different. I held his arms to stop him from hitting my mom, and he went into a full rage. He kicked me in the nuts with full force. I doubled over in pain, holding my groin, while he continued attacking me, biting, punching, scratching, throwing whatever objects he could find at me. At that point, I just completely lost it. I defended myself, and it escalated, and he ended up unconscious. Now, my parents are treating me like I'm the villain. They keep saying, quote, he doesn't know what he's doing, quote, and that I should have just taken it like I always have. And then they sent me home. But truthfully, I'm exhausted. Imagine spending your entire life being told that your safety comes second. I've been physically assaulted since childhood. I stepped in to protect my elderly mother, got seriously hurt, and reacted in a moment of pain. I don't feel proud about what happened. I feel guilty. I feel angry, and I feel confused. But I also feel like I was pushed past a breaking point after 17 years of pure violence.
I mean, not the asshole. This is is it glass child syndrome, where it's like you're the sibling of someone who has special needs. Like, I think that's what that is called, where they're just supposed to, like dance around, like avoid their sibling, and then like the sibling can just do what they want to them. Like, I don't know if I'm defining it very well, because I've heard people in the comments talk about it before when we've had stories similar. But yeah, this is like your parents are doing a terrible job parenting both of you, because you don't deserve to be abused in your own household, you know, no matter what this situation is. And the fact that they're telling you just to take it and, you know, roll over basically is bullshit. They should get a professional in there to take care of your brother, because clearly they can't. And it's not fair for you to have to watch your parents be abused or you be abused. And I know like your brother doesn't mean it, and like it's out of their control, but like your parents have to do better.
Yeah, this is tough. I think I'm with Josh here in terms of hopefully trying to get a professional to like help them out. I kind of can relate to this case. I have cousins who are like that. They are twins. And you know, shout out to my the glass. What was it, Josh? The glass.
I think it's glass children or glass child. Like that.
And my cousin who is, you know, who's not has that condition. I just want to give her a shout out because like she pursued like a doctorate to become like an occupational therapist, so she can understand her brothers better. So then like, you know, eventually when my uncle and my aunt like moves on, like she's gonna be better equipped, like, you know, helping them take care of them, like understand them better. So I've always had such respect in that regards, because like she pursued that, and like she's awesome for doing it. It is very difficult because like, you know, I've seen instances where like I've visited in the past where, I mean, now they're one of them is unable to walk, but like in the past, like they kind of get like, you know, a little rough with you. Like when they say hi, like they tend to pull hair. I feel bad for one of their dogs because sometimes the dogs, even when they're trying to pet, like sometimes they pet too hard.
Right.
And it's just like you just have to remove them from the situation. And my uncle and my aunt like did, you know, reach out to like professionals to possibly help them out a little bit better, and they're better equipped doing now. But I'm kind of leaning more towards like no assholes here, parents included. I think they might be able to do a better shot doing it, but also this is tough. Like we're not in a position where we fully understand. I've seen it, but like even then, I can't understand the whole gravity of the situation. So this is just a tough thing all around. But I don't blame OP for defending themselves whatsoever.
No, and I still say asshole parents, because to go ahead and, you know, blame the other child for,
well, that part, yeah, sure.
Like I think that's bullshit. And just to be like, no, you have to take it. It's like, well, no, that's not a good parenting method. I don't give a shit if they're not living with you. Like clearly this has been a thing their whole life, and like that is an asshole move to your, you know, your other child.
The top comment in our subreddit is from @midscorelib 1994, and they say people in the comments in the original post are already recommending he talk to his parents about possible funeral arrangements for when they inevitably get murdered by their own son and don't want anyone to intervene. To which I went to the original post, and a lot of people were pretty much just like, you know, they need like a hard truth, like they need professional help. Repulsive midscore job, midscore 9520 wrote, not the asshole, but you need to have a serious conversation with your parents regarding his care. In the near future, they may be physically unable to care for him, and you may not be willing to do that. I imagine you are their plan for his next caregiver, so tell them that you are unable to be the caregiver to an individual who inflicts physical damage on that level, and that they need to look into alternatives. And pretty much all the comments below that were like, yeah, like dropping links for where they could get help, like other websites or other, you know, organizations that could help find help for them, things like that, because they're pretty much being like, they're already elderly. Y'all need a plan like a decade ago, you know?
That's tough. It's just such a tough situation.
It is, but it's like, it is unfair to both children that they're not getting the care that they deserve. So it is shitty.
All right. To pick it back up slightly, this one is coming from r/AITA Ground Score Relationships, cross-posted by Ground Score Strawberry Bunny.
Oh.
Ooh. And it's titled, Would I Be the Asshole If I broke up with his boyfriends because his friends got him a piñata shaped like me.
I'm confused by the wording of that title.
Friends?
Oh, if I broke up with my boyfriend because his friends... I probably said it all fucked up.
I thought she had multiple boyfriends
That's what
or something.
I was thinking too, John.
I don't know if you're the asshole for breaking up with them, but you might be for having multiple if it hasn't been discussed.
Take two. Would I be the asshole if I broke up with my boyfriend, singular, because his friends, plural, got him a piñata shaped like me?
Oh.
No.
What the fuck?
Is this condoning violence towards you? Because
that's what it seems like. Yeah. That's crazy.
Opie writes, I, 22 female, and my boyfriend Matt, 22 male, have been together for about a year and 8 months. Matt and I go to different universities in neighboring cities, about a 45-minute drive from each other. Matt is in a fraternity, and that is important for later. It was Matt's birthday on Friday, and him and I went out to dinner to celebrate. After dinner, I went back to my university since I live on campus, and the next evening, I was on Instagram when I clicked on one of our mutual friends' private story, and I saw Matt and a bunch of his friends hitting and stomping on a piñata.
What the fuck? What the
piñata
fuck?
with your face?
Also, why is that a thing for his birthday that is a piñata of you? What the fuck is going on?
I have always wondered that as a kid. I'm like, why are we getting piñatas shaped like the things we like?
Yeah.
And then we beat the shit to death. Because it should feel like what this feels like.
I know I had
bad.
a piñata as a kid, but I just don't remember what it was. I honestly can't remember.
Most of the piñatas I have been just like festive shaped, not really like a character. But they do sell a lot of Mickey Mouse, a lot of Stitch piñatas.
Hey, we already talked about Mickey Mouse last episode, Sean.
I've missed a lot. I've missed a lot. By clicking through more of the stories, I figured it must have been a surprise party for Matt since he told me that his only birthday plans were dinner with me. On the last slide of the Instagram story, I got a close-up of the piñata, and it looked kind of exactly like me. From the hair color to the skin color, even down to my septum piercing.
Jesus.
There was no doubt that it was me. I was really confused, and I screen recorded all the stories that I messaged the friend who posted the story. I asked her if that was me as the piñata, and she left me on red and then removed me from the close friend story.
What the fuck? So yes. Did she think she was being sly with it?
Yeah, thanks for confirming.
The silence is deafening on this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's loud.
Yep.
This just confirmed my suspicions. The next day, I texted him and asked how his party went, and he acted confused and said, "Oh, I never had a party."
Leave him on red and block him from everything.
I was confused as to why he was lying to me. I told him I saw it on our mutual friend's private story, and then he completely stopped answering me.
That's a classic move.
Why the fuck you lying? My God.
Also, that ain't a mutual friend. I'm going to be honest. Holy.
That is his friend.
Yeah.
OP, I hate to break
Might
the
be
news to you.
more. Might be more than a friend.
Might be. An hour later, he finally answered and said, "Oh, yeah, well, the guys threw me a surprise birthday party. It's a frat tradition not to talk about it, though."
But post it all over Instagram.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. Okay.
That's when I asked him about the me-shaped piñata, and I sent him a video of him and his friends destroying it. He told me that it was not me, and it was just a random piñata that the guys had found.
It's just another random woman with a septum piercing.
That has the same hair color and everything.
I told him to stop lying to me and that it was obviously me. I told him how hurt I was that he would allow his friends to do something like that, and all he could answer was that they would kick him out of the frat if he didn't accept the piñata.
Then
Get out the frat.
leave. What the? I don't know if I want to be in a frat like that.
I also brought up if his frat had thrown him a surprise party, why wasn't I invited? I was only like 45 minutes away. And I knew it wasn't because it was an only guys thing because, again, the mutual friend who had posted the story was a girl who goes to his university. And I saw in the story there were multiple other girls there as well. He stopped answering me and hasn't answered me since. It's been a full day with no contact. I'm honestly considering breaking up with him over this.
Why are you just considering that?
Do it already.
Fucking do it.
I've caught him in lies before, but this just seems too much, right?
Okay, then why are you even questioning it? If he's lied multiple times, you're still questioning if he should break up. Maybe you're an asshole in this story, Opie. Get it together. Do I have to smack you with a fucking piñata now?
The video of him and his friend stomping the piñata was just so disturbing, and then to find out that my face was on it? We were planning on moving in together after graduation, but honestly, I don't know anymore. Would I be the asshole?
You do know! Fuck! This is frustrating. You fucking know, Opie!
So would I be the asshole if I broke up with him over this?
Oh my God, this is so annoying. Suggestion, breakup party, okay? Get a screenshot of all the friends that attended, anyone you could picture. Custom make it, make a music video with your closest friends, put on Nuck If You Buck or something, and just beat the shit out of the piñata. Oh my God, you're being stupid, Opie. Break up with his ass.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's taken this long for you to, consider breaking up with him. It sounds like he's lied multiple times. And then, yeah, for him and his friends to make an homage of you and destroy it violently. Like, it's not like they're just hitting it with a piñata stick, which also is pretty fucked up, but they're stomping on it and fucking going to town on it. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up and not a great sign of what he would be like as a partner.
He's a liar. He fucking doesn't know how to communicate. And you're still considering moving with his bitch ass?
I can't get over that everyone in that friend group just does not reply to any conflict.
Just ghosts for an hour. Like, we all need to come together and think of a lie. Let's go. Come on. Let's put our two brain cells together.
It's a frat tradition that we don't tell people.
Yeah. She'll believe that. She'll believe that.
Hey, just post it on Instagram. No one should know. Fucking idiots, dude.
One of the top comments. Oh, and Reddit deemed not the asshole.
Good.
And departure number 1720 wrote, he's 22. He should probably be a senior about to graduate. I was not at 22.
Same.
All of us are.
I was a super senior, baby, for sure. Frats aren't kicking out their senior members that have been in the fraternity for 3 to 4 years for telling their girlfriend about their own birthday party.
Yeah.
It's widely understood and accepted that the fraternity girlfriends generally know most of the ongoings within the house. He's hiding behind that as an excuse for sure.
Oh, his girlfriend was probably there.
Yikes.
His other one.
To which also Toshi Maigoshi, cool name,
Hell yeah.
wrote, and I'm hearing this in John's voice, why would you stay with him? He has lied before. He is currently lying now. You are so young. Go live a wonderful life without someone who doesn't seem to value you.
Oh, and you're in college too. Get out there.
See, you said it so calmly. I would be yelling that shit the whole time.
Get out there.
I'm about to cut a promo on this girl.
You started to get more mad at her than the actual villain.
Seriously.
All right. This next one is coming from r/AITAH, cross-posted by a gem she is. Am I the asshole for telling my husband to stop in front of our child, and now our child is saying stop?
No, it sounds like he should have been stopping the first time.
Stopped.
Yeah, it's crazy that you said it enough time that now they're repeating it. Jesus.
The first post is from Am I the Asshole? And then a gem she is went into this user's post history. Various subreddits about this relationship.
Positive, I'm sure.
Unfortunately, you're very wrong.
Is this a kick-ass guy situation?
This is a very kick-ass guy.
Ooh, okay.
And I think this was this OP's most popular post, and then they deleted it because they probably it was getting traction as opposed to the other post, which didn't get too much traction.
Kind of low-key.
Yeah. So we'll start with this first one from Am I the Asshole? Am I the asshole? My husband and I were laying in bed watching TV with our little one. He then started making hand motions towards me like he wanted to grope me. I pushed his hand away and said, stop. He tried again, and I continued to push his hand away and say, stop, maybe 4 or 5 more times.
Okay, so just sexual assault then?
Yeah.
Love that.
In front of your kid while your kid's on the bed.
Literally, yeah.
Fucking insane. Our toddler was watching. He eventually stopped, but a few moments later, our toddler touched his hand and said, stop, mimicking what I was doing. Before he went to sleep, he told me, I need to watch what I do around our toddler because she's watching and picks up on what we do.
Yeah,
he said that. He said that.
He said that.
Oh.
And she said, I honestly just did not want my boobs to be touched. So this is the first post of, unfortunately, many.
And that was Am I the Asshole?
That one was Am I the Asshole? So we get, yeah, and Reddit agreed.
I mean, maybe for staying in this relationship and then you're having your toddler in that because, yeah, they are going to pick up on shit. Divorce this fucking scumbag. Holy shit. Imagine sexually assaulting someone and then reprimanding them.
Yeah.
Imagine
trying to sexually assault your own wife with your child on the bed.
Yeah.
Jail, I think?
Possibly, hopefully, I don't know.
Josh says
castration
in a video game.
No. In real life, I want him to hit a stop sign full speed.
I want him to turn into a piñata in his afterlife and just get stomped on
by a frat party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the more lore of this happy couple.
Oh, great.
This next one was posted a whole year ago, titled coming from r/snoring. And it's titled, Tired of Sleeping on the Couch. To which OP writes, this is year 10 of sleeping on the couch because I'm a light sleeper and my partner is the loud sleeper.
10.
He can't get comfortable on the couch, so I'm the one that always has to move. Current situation just doesn't allow us a living space with more bedrooms, so I just wanted to come on here and complain for a second.
Man.
Year 10.
10 years.
I know that back hurts.
I think at that point you just you bite the bullet and turn your living room into a second bedroom.
The fact that he hasn't bought her a futon after a month.
No, I think
or some shit. Or at least bought himself a futon so she could stay in the bed and he could go out on another type of bed. There's 10 years of this.
Build a second wall. Build a wall through your living room so that she can have a bed space. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
There are split beds when, as someone who has sleep apnea, who has to have one side elevated, we have a split bed where like one side is more elevated and the other isn't. I don't fucking know. Invest in that for like, or something, because like that's fucked up that your wife is sleeping on a couch for the past 10 years. It's crazy.
Honestly, a month would be crazy. 10 years is
insane.
Yeah. 10 years is like, why haven't you as a partner like it's saved and invested to get a place where you have the option to do two bedrooms?
Also, it's just 10 years of just being the most inconsiderate person of all time.
God damn it.
Next up, 193 days. Let's say that's what? 4 months? Quick math says, I'm not sure.
I'm not going to do that.
This was
190 days?
193 days ago, yeah.
So 6 months and
I was going to say, it's way more than 4 months.
Oh, okay, cool. I can't do math. Yeah, because 30 days. Yeah, so that's 4 months would be 120 days.
Yeah. 180 would be like 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
93 days, so 6
Yeah,
months.
365
6 to 7
divided by
months.
2.
6, 7.
God, everybody else is like, this is insane. It's taking them this long.
You know what? I'm taking a math class right now.
Oh God, and that's how you know doing terribly. I couldn't tell you that 193 days is probably 6 months. I am fucked.
You're good. You're good.
Oh God. This one is coming from r/Momit, and it's titled, "So what's the bare minimum of help to expect from a partner?"
Jesus Christ.
It's a partnership, brother. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, 50. 50%.
Yeah.
At least.
That's the like. I don't love when it's like, what's the minimum I can ask for? That sucks.
Yeah. I shouldn't feel bad about my situation right now, right? I probably have the bare minimum, right, guys? You guys tell me.
And I just know it's going to be less than we think it is already.
We think it's
zero.
She's not getting good sleep enough as it is, and now she's not possibly not getting any support from this fucker.
I think 1,000%. OP writes, I need help. Without getting too into the weeds about this, how do you ask your partner that they need help with household chores and family errands? They work a pretty stressful job with long hours, so I don't want to nag during the week, but I am drowning under all the responsibilities regarding the house and everything child-related on top of also working a full-time job.
What the fuck?
Get away from this man.
Oh, P, I feel so bad for you. I want you to be free of this shackle.
All right, this one is 170 days, so give or take
5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months, you would think. And this one's coming from r/marriage, and it's titled, Husband is avoiding me and our house.
Well, I could probably have guessed that from the working late.
And the not doing anything child-related.
Yeah.
Not doing anything household-related.
Because he's a cheater.
Hello, all. In need of some advice. Our little one caught norovirus from daycare, and while she seemed to get over it pretty quickly, I started to have all of the fun symptoms on Wednesday. I was not able to take her to daycare Wednesday because of all the symptoms that I was dealing with. I asked my husband to come home early to help me take care of our little one. I didn't even want him to take care of me, just our little one, so that I could get some rest. He's been going through a very stressful period at work. So, of course, he wasn't able to get much work done at home on Wednesday, just adding to all of the stress and unsettledness at home already. Thursday and Friday, he was too busy with work to take our little one to daycare, so I could stay home and rest.
Cap.
So I took care of her yesterday and today while dealing with throwing up and with diarrhea. I asked him to bring home stuff from the grocery store both days, and he didn't get home until like 7:30 or 8 both nights. I looked at the Find My iPhone app, and I would see him parked in parking lots or parked in our driveway, wasting time until I got the child down.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Again, while she's throwing up and has uncontrollable diarrhea.
Yeah. My only thing is, OP, how many posts are you going to make? And I imagine how many people are responding to these where you finally wake up. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what I mean? It's just like, how many of these did you post? And how many is it going to take before you're like, oh yeah,
enough is enough.
He's a shitty partner. I don't know. It just, some of these, it's just like, come on. Like please, for the love of God.
Some of these, especially when you get in like 6 of them from the same OP, you kind of just want to fucking shake them.
It's like, come on, please.
Like the rage that John felt with the fraternity couple. It's kind of like, this is even worse.
Well,
10 years sleeping on a bed?
It's way worse. It's just like, but it's like, I just need you to see that you deserve so much better than this piece of shit.
Now he's passive-aggressively cleaning the house, quote, because someone has to do it, end quote.
Yeah. Someone does have to do it, you motherfucker.
Your bitch ass gotta contribute to your household, and you gotta contribute to the fucking taking care of your kid. That you are part of the equation. You're the other half that procreated that little shit. Help! Do your fucking job.
I like how the child caught strays in that rant.
To be fair, I call every children little shit.
That's true.
True. Mind you, I take care of the house with no help. Laundry, cleaning dishes, the little one, you name it. I'm hurt. He actually made a joke about, quote, in sickness and in health, end quote, on Monday, and that's when shit hit the fan. I feel abandoned.
Shit, hit him with a fan. God damn, this bitch is annoying, bro. This fucking asshole of a husband is useless.
Maybe I'm taking it a little too personally, but I just wanted a little help getting some food to eat and to help me with the little one while I'm sick. P.S. I haven't been able to drive because I never know when I'm going to throw up or have diarrhea.
Girl, if you don't take this shit fucking personally and get the fuck out of this relationship, you've been sleeping on a couch for goddamn 10 years.
And that was a year ago, so 11.
Yeah.
11. You've had no help for majority of your marriage. Your husband's a piece of shit that always fucking cuts out and never helps you out in the goddamn household. And you're still questioning? You're still asking Reddit for some advice you know the fucking answer, girl. Get out. This episode is, oops, I'm mad.
One last one posted 140 days ago, which math says probably 4 to 5 months, you would think.
Sure.
This one's also being posted on r/momit, titled, I'm just so frustrated.
So am I, OP.
So are all of us, OP. Do us a favor and fucking get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
I'm emotionally drained 40 minutes in this episode.
Yeah.
We got another one to record after this.
Yeah. Sorry. OP writes, yesterday night, our little one started crying around 1 a.m. She wasn't soothing herself back to sleep, so I got up to be with her. The crying woke up my husband, who can be quite the grouch if he doesn't get enough sleep since he has to wake up early. Little one kept me up from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. until she was able to fall back asleep. I then wake up at 5:30 to do dishes and start getting things ready for daycare and work. My husband has the audacity to come out of our bedroom, all showered and dressed, and mock me by slouching over to the kitchen sink with a frown on my face, making fun of how I look, half awake washing dishes, telling me that I need to look happier.
What do I have to be happy about? I'm married to a useless piece of shit, and I just had norovirus a fucking 30 days ago and had to do fucking everything.
If you wake up in the middle of the night once again, grab the possible softest pillow you've ever felt in your hand. And if you don't stuff that motherfucker in his face and choke him to his sleep,
in a game.
Pissing me off.
In a game.
In a video game.
I then tell
Are we
him
getting too violent?
in a game.
I
tell him the little one kept me up until 3 a.m. and he says, "Oof, that sucks. Sorry, gotta go. I'm running late for work," and then leaves. To which leads us to maybe the worst one.
It's worse than all of
which
this
was
shit?
posted
Than the sexual assault?
This is the
maybe not
worst
worse than the
episode we've
sexual
ever recorded in
assault.
a long time.
Sean, you got to stop pulling from our subreddit. It is
I'm
terrible.
I can't do this anymore. I need a break after this.
The most upsetting, not content-wise, but just what it probably means, is that the latest post is from OP 20 days ago, talking about, hey, which beach club to stay at? My husband and I are going to be at Walt Disney World this summer. So it's kind of just like, you would think after
Oh, I see. You're saying
11
it's upsetting.
years. Yeah, it's upsetting to know that you're still planning vacations and trying to
Right.
live a happy life with this man.
And you can afford Disney, so you can definitely afford a fucking place with 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, that is... Holy shit, that's fucking facts.
Oh, OP, I feel bad for you, but you gotta wake up. You gotta
gotta
realize
wake up.
this. Like, the bare minimum is 50%. And then when you're sick with norovirus, it's 100% of the childcare and house duties until you're feeling better. And on the top of that, it's not like you're stay-at-home mom like working and doing like work. In which case,
job too.
In which case, yes, he still has to do chores and stuff like that and help out. But to expect you to do all of that and still work, take the kid to everything else, like, what are you doing? You wake up and realize that this man is doing fucking nothing. And when he gets woken up by a child at 3 a.m. that you've been taking care of for 2 hours, like he gets grumpy about that, tell him to shut the fuck up and take care of your child. Or throw him divorce papers, because what are we doing? You've made a half a dozen posts about how shitty of a person he is, and you won't do anything about it. Wake up and fucking do something about it.
You know, it's crazy how, like, I think there was some sort of a study where a person can only have so much empathy for somebody or before it runs out. The amount of fucks I gave stopped after, like, the third story.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, how many times do you have to go through this? You never learned your lesson. I am broken. This episode fucking broke me.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to do this shit anymore.
I'm so sorry. We do have one other. The rest of them, I think, are easily dunkable ones. But yeah, this kind of just reminds me of like that TikTok trend for a little bit on TikTok, where anytime anybody would make a post about their bad husband, all the comments would be like, divorce or don't make another goddamn video, because I'm sick of it.
That's kind of, yeah, it's kind of.
And that's kind of like 6 Reddit posts.
Yeah.
What more do you need?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I can't imagine any of those posts people were like, oh no, he's doing his best, you know, like I guarantee they were all in line with where we were he's a piece of shit and you need to expect more from him.
I hope Disney World was worth it for you, piece of shit. Both of you pissing me off.
Well, you said the Am I the Asshole one blew up, right?
Yeah, and then they deleted it.
So I'm hoping maybe that
no
was
longer
a wake-up
exists.
call.
Maybe that is the wake-up call. I'm hoping that was after the Walt Disney one.
Someone monitor their
Not
account.
before
If they
the
post again, I'll be fucking pissed. If it's not a I got divorced post, fuck you.
The OP is Daisy Gatherer. I don't know if that's doxing them if their Reddit
No,
account
it's a
is public.
username. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a username. Okay, cool.
This person right now, I mean, of course, the husband is definitely the asshole in this
Yeah,
scenario.
he's a
but
fucking piece of shit.
This OP is like that one meme with the bike. You know what I mean? Like with the bike meme where you just like put a bar.
Put
It's
the
like,
bar
oh
in the
no.
wheel. Yeah.
This is.
It sucks because this is probably 11 years of being broken down into nothing.
100%.
1,000% just broken down to nothing.
But it's just like, if you're posting on Reddit, you're getting outside opinions and they gotta be telling you the same things.
Yeah.
And I just like, why are you posting on Reddit then if you're not gonna take the advice?
Yeah.
I don't know. That bothers me the most. So it's just like, if you're gonna truly post on Reddit for advice, take the advice. Like, we're just spinning our fucking wheels here.
Especially if you got 6 posts, all with them saying like, I don't know, it seems like he's maybe just one of the shittiest people we know, right?
Yeah.
We gotta stop fucking reading
It's
for our
sad.
subreddit. I've crashed out twice in one episode. Is crazy.
All right, this one will be the crash out of crash outs. It's coming from r/am I the devil found by me, and it is titled, one last one before we get to the Patreon. This one I think will be a healthy crash out from John. It's titled, Am I the Asshole for Reporting My Coworker's Side Business to Our Employer?
Yeah. You piece of shit.
Who the fuck do you think you are? The only caveat I will say, there are some industries where you do sign some sort of a legal documentation that you can't have a specific side business if it pertains to the type of work that you do, because that's technically client poaching, or it's just not, if it's in the same realm of what you're doing, there can be some sort of a conflict of interest. That's the better word for it.
Let's say if I'm throwing up designs on Etsy, I'm not
Going to
in the
jail,
realm,
buddy.
Yeah.
All right. OP writes, I, 27 female, work at a mid-sized marketing firm, and my coworker, who we'll call Jake, 31 male, has been using office computers and a popular bevy of creative tools to run a freelance business on the side. He charges clients like $500 to $1,000 per project. Our employee handbook explicitly states that we can't use company resources for personal business.
Oh my God.
And I've seen someone get fired for this exact thing 2 years ago. I found out because he mentioned it casually one day, saying that he was making decent side money and it wasn't hurting anyone since he did it after 6 p.m. when the office was empty. Honestly, it bothered me that he was basically getting free, expensive software and equipment while the rest of us have to just follow the rules. That software suite alone is like $70 a month if you pay for it yourself. So I reported it anonymously to HR because it just felt like the right thing to do.
This person would call ICE. This fucking piece of shit.
Company policy exists for a reason. And I just didn't want to be complicit if it came out later because I knew about it. Jake got fired within the week, and somehow he figured out it was me. He texted me that I, quote, ruined his life over nothing, and that he was just trying to build something for himself. My girlfriend called me a corporate kiss ass. Oh, my bad. His girlfriend.
Oh, shit. I thought that would be way funnier for zero.
It would have been way funnier. That's my bad.
Shit.
His girlfriend called me a corporate kiss ass, and honestly, a few people at work have been cold to me since.
Good.
Yeah.
My boyfriend says that I was just following policy and protecting myself, but my sister says I'm a snitch who cost someone their job over a technicality that was not even affecting me.
Yep.
That's the part.
Yep.
And you have wait, is it done? Is that
No, a couple more sentences.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you finish first.
Jake wasn't stealing clients or doing anything on company time, just using the equipment and software. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do, but everyone's acting like I'm the villain. So, am I the asshole?
You bootlicking
Yes.
motherfucker. Yeah, you're the asshole. You said it yourself. What are you protecting yourself for? Jake is the one that's sticking his neck out on the line using company time. And even if so, shut your bitch ass up. Who fucking cares? Is it affecting you? Hell no, it's not. I will say though, because they said they were not stealing any like clients and all that, that's fine and dandy.
Mhm.
I think in a way it could ruin stuff is if like, let's say they do some sort of inventory, right? And there's office supplies that have been like being used and someone does a report or investigation saying like, why the fuck are we using so much, I don't know, ink, toner, whatever. And it's rising up the cost to the point that it's affecting everybody. Like, oh, everyone gets limited use of blah, 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 whatever. That's the part where you can be like, okay, this is affecting my work maybe down the line, but right now, it ain't doing shit. What the fuck are you snitching for?
Even if it was like affecting, the company's bottom line, I don't fucking care. I ain't snitching. Let him get caught.
That
If he gets caught, he gets caught. Whatever. Who cares? Like I don't know. Like to me, it sounds like he's using like the software. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's say they have like a Canva account or something like that.
And you know what?
Who
You don't
cares?
even have to snitch because you know why? That shit is being tracked anyway.
True. It's like
So why are you even snitching, you fucking bootlicker? Someone in IT has already been like, I know this motherfucker been using this shit.
honestly, IT probably
7
knows.
p.m., Jake's at it again.
Jake's at it again. They have fucking like logs for everything. Don't you think they know? You out here fucking kissing out. They're not gonna pick you, bitch.
I'm going to be honest. It's so stupid because they probably are tracking it. They probably know. And IT, they probably know. They probably don't care because it's like, it's after hours, whatever. Like we pay for the software anyway, so it's not like them using more of the Canva account is gonna fucking do anything. You know what I mean? And on top of that, she's like, someone got fired 2 years ago for doing this. It's like, okay. Let it happen organically if it's going to happen. You don't have to go out of your way to tell on them to get them fucking fired. If it's going to happen, it'll happen regardless or it won't. And who cares? It doesn't affect you. And you're like, oh, well, what if it comes back that they knew I knew? It's like, no one would
They
do.
don't
Who would
give
know?
a
Who would
shit.
They wouldn't care if you knew.
I will say OP is fighting for her life in the comments. She's just like, I didn't ask for this knowledge. He told me out of nowhere I had to tell HR.
Oh
and
my
everybody's like,
It's not a fucking life or death secret that you're holding. It's someone's side hustle. God forbid a motherfucker wants to earn a little bit more cash because this greedy ass company will probably at best give you a 2%, 3% increase while these bitch ass shareholders are raking in all the goddamn millions and millions of dollars. I'm fucking crashing out this episode. I'm sick of it.
Let's give John a break. Reddit deemed asshole and informal turn 4408 wrote, like, I'm in HR, and even I think you're the fucking asshole. You would have never, ever gotten in trouble over this, and I'm pretty sure at this point you know that. You weren't the one doing it, and it seems pretty clear you don't like the guy, and you were jealous he was able to figure out a side gig and make some money, and you wanted to be some sort of hero to the company? Mind your own business unless someone is actually getting hurt. People like you are the worst.
Yep.
To which OP said, I'm not jealous.
Yeah, you are. Yes,
I'm so glad
you
that's
are.
what you took from that. Jesus
TLDR. Nuh-uh.
No way.
Not me.
Unknown caller.
It's your company.
It's
They're
calling
coming
you.
after you.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm about to get fired.
Guys, Sean has a side hustle.
Hey, shut up, dude. Oh, but that is it for the Patreon boys. Before we end the episode, anything y'all need to say to the Wikimaniacs?
I hated this today.
I really thought I had a good mix. I did not know I was going to have a devastating episode.
My mental health is at a 0.
Really? I guess I'm rusty at
I'm broken.
getting the
Gotta-
timeline for these things.
I got a message on my watch saying like your heart rate's elevated.
So last week, was it all just back-to-back happy episodes?
It was happy
I
fun
mean, they're
time with
not-
J and
they're
J.
happy for- you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get this reactive over this.
Actually, I got angry last week.
He did. Spicy
Okay.
Josh did show up.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah. Then I apologize for absolutely nothing. Before we end the episode, Reddit on wikishop.com. That's Reddit on wikishop.com. We got brand new, not re-released Gine merch designed by Janelle. And I think it's a sick design. You guys should check it out. We got it on sweatpants. I know people are requesting that. I will say our merch store does not allow for any creative placement of designs on the sweatpants. It's strictly front of shin and back of calf.
That's where I want my designs, Sean.
Nothing on the thighs, nothing on the ass or otherwise.
Nothing on a giant area?
Yeah,
Nothing
that's what
in the
I want.
giant, which was honestly, this would be a perfect design to place on a giant.
Exactly.
I want it in my
uh,
penal code.
That's probably why they don't allow us to do that, to be honest. Penal code is crazy.
You left me alone with John last week, Sean. What do you
Yeah.
expect?
I'm sorry. I won't do it again, y'all. We should announce it here. We talked about it on the live stream a couple Wednesdays ago. But going forward, starting on March 4th, we will be doing free video game streams on the first Wednesday of every month. The second Wednesday of every month will be the normal $15 tier gaming stream where we'll play Baldur's Gate. And then the third Wednesday of every month will be another gaming stream for the $15 tier where we will play party games and easier things than Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah.
And then the 25th will be normal. We'll do the bonus call-in for the $10 tier. And then the call-in episode for the $15 tier. Did I get all that right?
I think you got it.
Can you
So
you
new
believe-
content every single Wednesday going forward.
Yeah.
Except for the times where there's like a fifth Wednesday in a month. Sorry, ain't got
I was
nothing
gonna
for
say-
you on that.
Can you believe Sean suggested to release free stuff?
He took ideas I had years ago. and
Did
said-
you? Did you think about this? Well,
yeah, I was like, we
this
should
is
do
all
more.
credit to the white man, guys. Let it be known, brown men can never come up with anything else. No original thoughts from a brown man. You heard it from Josh first, right?
No, Sean just runs the podcast, so he shuts me down when I say, hey, we should do a free thing. And he goes, fuck that. And then
For the poors?
And then a year and a half later, he's like, actually, I hate
Actually,
corporate
the white
life.
man was pretty. That was a smart idea by the white guy.
I'm just glad
sorry,
we're
Josh.
doing it. I'm just glad we're doing it.
But yeah, more gaming streams for the Wikimaniacs. And yeah, join us on the $15 tier. But if not, we do have the free one coming for you on the first Wednesday of every month.
Hell yeah.
That's it for this episode, boys and Wikimaniacs. We'll see you guys later this week. Or
Bye.
it's the end of the week, so we'll see you at the beginning of next week. Anyways, later. Bye.
Get therapy.